Depression is not a Haitian disease. Some of you click on the video because you think to yourself, what a dumb statement. But how many times have you heard it? And for those of you who are suffering with this, how many times have you had this said to you? Some of you heard it like this. Ama chère les sous corps, pas d'ailleurs d'étape, ou soit c'est quatre mauvais esprits au voye sous. Perhaps it's nonverbal, but for some of you, it's loud and clear through the lack of support or the constant dismissal of your feelings. I'm doing this video to let you know that I understand you and you're not alone. It's my hope that this video opens up a dialogue and helps your loved ones understand you better. But first, let me say this. If I had the power to write a healthcare bill in America, one of the first lines would be that all Black people receive free mental and psychological care. I might throw in the biracial people on the list too. But seriously, as a people who have gone through so much for centuries, I can't understand for the life of me why America or other nations have not recognized our blatant mental and psychological needs, most of which they have caused. Now back to the issue. When I say depression, I'm not talking about the usual ups and downs that we all go through in life. To be honest with you, some days the situation of my people gets me so down, I have to call a friend and say, help a sister up. And 99% of the time, this mentor slash friend of mine comes through for me. I say this to say, for the regular downs of life, a good friend or mentor should be able to help you up. However, for the young Haitian Americans suffering with depression and anxiety, again, I want you to know that you are not alone and help is available. I also would like you to understand where your family is coming from and why perhaps you're not getting the support you need from them. We are from a difficult place. Yes, Haiti has its beauties, and I would encourage you to visit if you haven't. But the difficulties and struggles are many, and they often overshadow the beauties for those who live there and have to contend with the day to day. In Haiti, the well being of any given individual is only considered at the physical level, not the emotional and psychological level. We're in survival mode. I know you must be thinking, my family was okay in Haiti, or they are now in America. Well, perhaps your family was physically okay, but no one is left untouched mentally and psychologically in Haiti, even the Neganwo. If I had the time to tell you some of the things your parents and others heard, witnessed, or experienced as children and young adults, from family separation, makout to the coup d'etats, from the loups-garous and malfecteurs to the zenglendos and kidnappers, and not to mention the physical, sexual, and psychological abuse from Zot, it would probably blow your mind and bring you to tears. Our people have been and continue to be traumatized, but guess what? We're not allowed to cry. Also, I want you to understand that being Haitian is a mindset. Living in America or anywhere else does not guarantee a change in that mindset. In a sense, we've been conditioned, and it makes it really difficult for us to understand your mental and psychological needs. For those of you who are suffering with the more serious aspect of this, don't be afraid or ashamed to seek professional help. I would rather have you on treatment watching me right now than not. I know it may seem to be a weakness, but there's strength in recognizing your weakness. Because what you're going through is not physical, it makes it easy for many people to dismiss it. But I'm hopeful about a generation that realizes and understands the mental and psychological needs of our people. I'm certain you will find someone who understands you. Please seek help. I know earlier I said young Haitian Americans, but a lot of our older Haitians deal with this as well. For some of you, Your parents are dealing with it right now. They have no drive to do anything or go anywhere except for maybe church, but they only say half amens when they get there. They sometimes will dance for Jesus, but come home and can't even crack a smile. Here are a few ways we can help those who are dealing with this issue. One, accept their condition and be a listening ear. I believe it will make a world of difference to them knowing that someone believes them. I know ou panse se jam maman yo ou bien se gate yo gate, but whatever you think, just listen. Two, get informed about their condition. There are resources out there to help you understand what they're going through. And three, encourage them to get help when necessary. I know there aren't many culturally based programs for Haitians since everybody's giving other people money to help us instead of empowering us to help ourselves, but make sure the cultural component is considered. There aren't many stats or research out there to reveal the magnitude of the problem in our community. But I can tell you it's affecting a lot of us, and it's very likely a contributing factor in our slow progress as a people. My name is Mali. I am a Haiti Hope Ambassador.